Oh, look what we have here. This is a catback exhaust system from Stone Exhaust. Now, I've used loads of different exhaust companies before, but I've never used Stone Exhaust. So this is going to be a good time to try this thing out. So here is the system, which is looking absolutely sick. It's Valvetronic as well, so you can open and close the valves, but we'll explain how that works later. And then we've got these carbon exhaust tips. You can choose gloss or matte. We've gone for gloss just to sort of match the rest of the glossy looks on the Audi S3. This is gonna look sick, but is it gonna sound sick? So now it's time to remove the stock exhaust and install the Stone exhaust. And hopefully after this, it's gonna sound and look amazing. Here you can see the Stone exhaust here, nice and shiny with the back box at the back. And here's the stock back box. And the Stone exhaust is a catback exhaust, so it goes pretty much to the downpipe. And the stock exhaust, you can see, has that center silencer in. This exhaust we're installing from Stone here is one of their best sellers. And although we're installing it to an aftermarket downpipe, it's designed to fit onto the stock exhaust with no issues at all. What you can see me doing now is installing the valves on the back of the exhaust, which have got 3 modes, on, off and auto, but we'll get onto that later. But the actual craftsmanship of this exhaust looks really nice, and I'm excited to hear what it sounds like. What you can see me doing now is threading the new wires inside the car, because these wires are going to be the part that controls the valves opening and closing. We've got the wires up into the boot. Next thing I've got to do is thread them through the car, hide them all underneath the trims and get them to the very front. Where you can see me now unboxing the OBD device. This cable here plugs into the OBD port, connects to this Stone box here, and I can hide this up behind the dashboard where the wires will connect into. Which is all controlled by this Bluetooth device here, which will allow me to open and close the valves. Okay, so this is a cold start on an Audi S3 with a Stone exhaust. Send it, Liam. Oh. Is that valve open? Oh, that's valves closed. Okay, it's not too bad. Valves open. We're gonna let it warm up and then we're gonna give it a few revs. Okay, a few revs. I actually that actually sounds wicked. Oh, that sounds sick. That sounds sick. It's not like deafening. It's not actually like, it's not like... That sounds really good. Valves close, rev. Valves close. So valves close, rev. And we're back to Hoover status again. And then valves open. That is sick. It does sound really good. I'll give it to Stone. They've smashed it on this because it does sound really good. And just like that, the exhaust tips are on. They are looking smart, matching the carbon spoiler as well. They are looking sick. Look at that from behind now. It looks so evil. It is literally amazing how much a car can be brought to life with a decent exhaust. Now the S3's got that signature DSG exhaust note change. Listen. Now inside the car, S3's Goldfires have the tendency to have a drone, and well, with the valves open, this is quite loud inside the car. Just take a listen. But that's why we have this button right here, and if I click on, now the valves will close in the exhaust, making it, well, almost quieter than stock. Take a listen. It's literally almost unnoticeable now. And then we also have the button auto, which you can see here. Now that keeps the valves closed until we hit a certain rev point and then opens up. So it sort of knows when you're sort of giving it some beans, but it's really good. It's a nice system, but for me, valves have got to be open all the time.